Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Wrath of the Righteous with me, Bring It On. Let's go get my dragon back. Greetings, Don Quixote. I'm glad to see you have not lost your presence of mind, even on a foreign, hostile plane. I'm ready to start looking for Aivu. Excellent. In that case, I need to get ready. Watch this secretly be his true form. Well, how do I look? Evaluate the transformation. It is obvious that Early Sunset has used some unusual method of disguise, or enhanced it with other spells, but it isn't easy to untangle his layers of charms. He's a skillful spellcaster, and constantly enshrouded in a cocoon of various magical auras. Did you use some kind of unusual spell? Of course, of my own design. Early Sunset answers without hesitation. I've yet to see a demon come close to exposing this disguise. Your approach lacks creativity. You could pretend to be an attractive succubus or incubus. That'd be extremely unwise. Most succubi, though certainly not all, are subjects of Nocticula. An unknown succubus would raise questions. Much safer to portray a demon from another part of the abyss. The demon should be powerful enough that others would be too afraid to betray him, at least not immediately. About our plan. I'll head to the Fleshmarkets immediately and talk to the merchants about buying a dragon. Go there and be prepared for any surprises. See you there.
I'll go ahead.
Alright, I assume we were going to go together, but that's fine. I'll find my own ride. It's an opportunity to name this quest Dude, Where's My Dragon? Alright, to the Fleshmarkets. I'm going to buff as soon as we get there. Because I'm assuming this is going to go sideways.
Focus on the goal.
No reason to pause.
Yeah, I did end up changing some of my spells around off camera because I think Sosu took wisdom damage, and so we lost spell slots. When I refilled them out, I put different spells in their place.
The goddess protects us.
So we do have some freedom of movements to cast, and I don't remember what else I changed. Messed up there. I wasn't supposed to give that to Sela.
Are we ready to move out?
I'm all ears.
You are my favorite aid. The struggles never cease.
Travis.
buffs. Watch just not even have to fight here. Wouldn't that be something?
Good at stealth, but
Alright, let's quick save and go save our dragon. I'm assuming we're going to gain a mythic level from this since it's tied to our mythic path. Oh, there he is. Early sunset, disguised as a demon, nods at you imperceptibly, but aloud he barks, "Out of the way, mortal." Whisper, "Let us begin."
They'll never see me coming.
My keyboard. Early sunset's voice drips with lazy contempt as he addresses a tiefling slave whose eyes have been stitched shut. Slave, for Master Sarzaxis, that have come from afar, I will not waste time bowing and scraping. I serve one whose name even the mistress of this city utters with trepidation. I am in search of a dragon slave. Ideally, one with a pleasant disposition, to be more suitable for its intended purpose. Clutching a whip, the demon floating in the air gurgles something in a strange dialect, and the tiefling speaks in a monotone voice. Master Sarzaxis expresses his apologies, but he does not conduct business with strangers. His goods are reserved for the most powerful demons of the upper city. The voice of early sunset falls to a dull, angry whisper. You cannot hear what he says. Hey, perfect. Strain to hear. You can hear the end of early sunset's conversation. It seems he embellishes words with a demonstration of his magical abilities. So, I'm almost ready to consider that response as a sign of disrespect. The demon holding the whip turns nervously in the air, and the tiefling hastily translates. Master Sarzaxis did not mean to show disrespect in any way. Master Sarzaxis is sorry, but there are no dragons among his goods at this time. Master Sarzaxis can arrange a custom order if you wish. If the desired product is found in the next few days, I'll return and pay any price. Souls, gold, it matters not. The one I serve is not constrained by means, but let Master Sarzaxis hurry. Lucianira is not the only place you can look for live goods. Ah, and as a gesture of respect in return, I'll give you some advice. Strengthen your security. Your current arrangements leave something to be desired. Moving away from the demon with the whip, Early Sunset gives a subtle shake of his head. Just enough for you to notice. Then he moves on. The translucent apparition of a Merilith demon makes a beckoning gesture with her upper pair of arms. You have business with me, handsome. I see in your eyes that you're looking for me, Ramisa Shedskin. Huh, yeah, I guess there are two multi-armed demons. Makes that comment a little funnier. I'm looking for a dragon slave, a dragon of pleasant disposition. I serve a great master, and his wishes are law. An interesting desire, but you should know that I do not undertake simple orders and transactions. I'm an artist, not a merchant. Therefore tell me. Merilith moves forward. Tell me why the one you serve needs a dragon. You're wasting my time, Shedskin, but so be it. Some people eat only intelligent, good creatures. Some of them value dragon meat most highly of all, especially when consumed over time. Dragons are tenacious creatures and can survive a long time, even as their limbs are cut off one by one. Fascinating. The Merilith's breath quickens. She makes a few gestures with her hands. Hey, silly larva, did you hear what this unusual customer just requested? Yeah. Going to eat me, are you? Hope you choke on my little bones. Shut up, larva. Think about the future that awaits you, or rather, that doesn't. As for you, my wonderful client, this specimen suits you. Let's discuss the terms. Merilith lowers her voice to a whisper. Strain to hear. You managed to make out a part of the conversation between Early Sunset and the Merilith. This is the location of my hideout. I'll enchant the door to let you in. Once you're there, you'll be able to inspect and sample the goods. Good. Hope your warehouse is well guarded. I wouldn't want the dragon to escape or be freed. After finishing the conversation, Early Sunset gives you a subtle nod. The voice of Early Sunset suddenly rings in your head. Don Quixote, I have learned everything I need to know. The riddle is far too easy. Aivu was kidnapped by Ramesa's hunters to be sold. Typical story in Elysian. Many who come here as guests end up as slaves at the Fleshmarkets. Anyway, I know where she's being kept. The lair is here, in the middle city. It isn't far. We need to go there. Yeah, I didn't know Azadas were capable of telepathy. Most Azadas do not have the ability. What has not been given to you by nature, you can gain with the help of magic. What agreement did you reach with Shedskin? We've agreed that I will go there to inspect merchandise. She will spell the doors of her secret hideout to let me in. I see. Well then, let's go get Aivu. Of course. Meet me at the entrance of Shedskin's hideout.
They'll never see me coming.
If I knew where it was at. Is it the Grim Mansion? That's one place we haven't been inside of yet. Okay. Doesn't tell me where it's at. I'm gonna go to the Grim Mansion. It's the only lead that I have. And the only place that doesn't have a quest associated with it yet. Here somewhere. How do I get...
A mongrel did it. I am prepared. Follow my lead.
Not a fan of that.
I finished here. Is there more?
Resistance +5. That'll be good for... Bucephalus. Congratulations, buddy. Anyone need a plus... That's only +2. That's a +4. Of course, he took all of his stuff off again. Ah, Bismuth, man. Just keep your stuff... Keep your clothes on. Anyone else need a +4? Alright, that looks right.
As it should be.
Let me help.
Alright, so nothing in here. And I don't know where the hideout's at. It said near the Fleshmarkets. Maybe it's actually around the Fleshmarket.
That is not far.
No, please, take your time. We got all day, guys. Oh, it's literally right there. That seems to be a little smarter than to put her hideout right beside her, but... I was mistaken. Hold her tight. Mistress said this slave is more dangerous than the others. Is there somebody else there? What luck? Early Sunset nods contentedly. We'll return the escaped property to Shedskin, either get Aivu in return or demand a significant reduction in the price to buy her back. My heart bleeds for poor Aivu, but partaking in such evil, even to save the unfortunate child. I have a counteroffer. Let me escape and go on my way. Yeah, I'm not going to do business with slavers at all. Let's release this fugitive and free Aivu, by force if necessary. I like you. I am Charming Minx. What's your plan? If I get out, I'll find you and treat you to something that will delight your senses. Early Sunset frowns, but removes the enchantment. Don Quixote has come here from Galarian, from a city called Dresden. Perhaps we should help you escape the abyss. No need. I have things to do here. Someone owes me a lot of money. So goodbye. For now, at least.
Shellen, shield me from their sight.
Alright, I'm gonna drop a couple more buffs real fast.
I will lend you my aid.
Since we chose violence as the solution to our problem. Don Quixote, you're finally here. I missed you so much. And you, evil demon, didn't believe me when I said my friends would save me. Oh, that reminds me. She set up an ambush. The familiar projection of Hermesa Shedskin appears next to Aivu's cell. How is it that my handsome buyer turned out to be fake? He brought the owner of this dragon larva to my lair. Should I be surprised? The demon lets out a mocking laugh. Did I mention that I treat every act of the slave trade as a performance? This is my plan for this scene. Hero thinks he has foiled the villainess's plan, is about to free her pet. But he is ambushed, and is instead forced to compromise his principles. So which will it be? We try to fight my guards. We pay 100,000 gold coins and walk away humiliated. You stole the dragon from me. Now you're trying to sell it back to me. The demon laughs loudly. You're in the abyss, you foolish creature. The abyss. Do you understand? You wish you'd never met me, Shedskin.
They'll never see me coming.
I'm always open to ideas.
Drop a slow back there.
I know
We'll
what
get a
to
charge off. Gonna charge that guy.
Yet another obstacle.
Alright, slow got off. Perfect. I might even throw a pit spell back here. I haven't used a pit spell in a while. Did a ton of damage to him. Didn't quite one-shot him like I wanted to do. That's fine. Because now he's dead.
This will hurt.
You're irrelevant.
Alright, one big guy back here. We'll go ahead and drop Icy Prison on him. On a Galu. That's the first time we fought at Galu, if I'm not mistaken. I've seen them around the city.
A calculated risk.
I want to get too close to the pit. In fact, I probably just go and dispel it.
Prepare yourself.
Bismuth, no! Oh, poor Bismuth, man. No! I made you guys hold a position. What are y'all doing? Of course, Nenia ran in there too. Gosh darn it.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Into the fray!
Tila, don't go back there, please. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Alright. Can someone else dispel her? No. Shoot. And she can't do it from inside the pit. Why'd she run up so far? So annoying.
You won't survive
What
me.
I was made for.
You know why they call me Shedskin? Because I prefer not to appear in the flesh. All my enemies see is a projection, a shell, attacking it will not kill me. Enjoy your victory, outsider. Everything will soon change. Are you really going to let this go? We rescued Aivu, and she's safe. Shouldn't we make the slavers pay for what they did? Yes, we have to do something. They grabbed me and hurt me, and hurt others. Many, many others. They are bad. What do you want to do? Let's go to that nasty market and free all the slaves. Haha. Wait, that's what a little kid would say. Let me say it another way. Aivu takes a deep breath, wrestling with her emotions. We can't defeat the entire abyss and change everything here forever. But if we retreat, demons will keep doing whatever they want. We need to show everyone, including those poor slaves, that there is a way out and that these filthy demons can be defeated. I can only add that our dear Shedskin is not as cunning as she thinks. I tracked down the source of her projection. She is currently at the Fleshmarkets. If you go there now, you may catch her. If we can free the slaves and help even a single person, that's what we're going to do. Good luck. I'll be nearby in case any powerful forces come to the aid of the slavers.
Require my
Search
unbiased
for the
opinion?
beauty with your heart, not your eyes. My will is resolute. Now, what am I missing?
Now I've got nothing else going on.
You are my favorite aid.
Oh, Nenio. You didn't see when she ran forward like that. I had her
This
try to dispel her
irrational.
pit, and then she got sucked in? I don't know what happened.
The world has suffered enough.
Doesn't show me what the range is, but I know it's not melee range because I've used it before.
Vision blurring. Legs are shaking.
See if we can leave. Okay, we can. We just left her behind. The Fleshmarkets see that the activity as swarms of demons pour into the area. Far behind them, you see the silhouette of Ramisa Shedskin. This time, she is here in the flesh. The outsider. You didn't think you could just leave, did you? The dragon was a decoy. My main target was you. You're my most anticipated product, my most prized creative effort, and I've already found buyers for you. This is working out brilliantly. These disgusting creatures have decided to simply throw themselves on our swords. Demons and treachery, treachery and demons. Come on, don't be sad. I'm preparing you for something far more interesting than your miserable life. Well, not more interesting for you. I have something to say. You all here may have fought angels from heaven, or other demons, or ancient monsters. You never fought anyone like me. You never will again. It's time to put an end to the Fleshmarkets, and all those involved in its activities. Well said, champion. Let us raise our swords against evil and injustice. Yay! Show them who's in charge here. Also, I wish my character wasn't bugged out like that on the horse. It would be a little bit cooler. Rainbow. I knew I should have come in person. It's nothing. I can get out of anything. I'll escape this too.
They will break against our
The rainbow is really the
resolve.
icing on the cake there. Alright, let's get a haste out. Let's go ahead and summon my Azada. Well, I guess we'll summon everything. She's trapped.
No glory without risk.
So I assume we're taking on the whole Fleshmarkets. Let's go ahead and do this. Go ahead and pop this.
Endure this!
Okay, I see what's going on here. She is... What's wrong with her? What's nature's power? You feel empowered by powers of nature. You and your companions gain a +4 bonus to attack, damage, and saving throws. 30 temporary HP, DR 10, and the effect of freedom of movement and haste spells. I also don't need to cast haste. Like, she's not in my control anyway. What? She affected by?
This will leave a bruise.
Alright, that's gonna make a huge difference. Do we have Holy Aura? Let's get that out. Alright, Nenio's down. That kind of sucks. I was hoping to get Stone Skin off. Alright, Holy Aura's off.
Be gone,
Cool.
fiend!
I'm all right.
Had I known we were gonna do this, I would have done things a little differently. Alright, let's get our heal off on Sela. Oh, we do have Stone Skin Communal. Perfect. Let's get that off instead.
Leave a bruise.
Alright.
Fall!
Everybody cluster.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
We're in a little bit of trouble.
I can still fight!
Ton of critical hits. Alright, good. The hand's showing up to help. Perfect.
Into the fray.
Can I charge this guy? No. Stuff in the way. Alright, let's get some heals off. Heal yourself. Then heal her.
Struggles end here.
This should do it.
This is not my time yet.
Alright, Sela's down. That's okay. We're fine. We're fine. Maybe not fine, but we're not done yet.
Strike count!
Alright. Keep on going.
Let's try this way.
Also, main character's alive. We're good. Where is Sosu? Keep my
Please
ranged
help
DPS
me.
alive, please. Oh, well. Okay.
Someone save me!
Again, had I known that
I will bring down the divine.
we were going to take on the entire slave market,
This
I would have
will
buffed up a little better.
A calculated
Right,
risk.
sorry, Raggy. Send Scooby my regards. It's just my main character left.
This should do it.
Oh, and Aivu. Sorry.
Let's try this way. This will hurt.
Oh, shoot.
A calculated risk. Ready for
All right, hey. We're still alive. I think we lost everybody else, but we did it. All right. let's heal up. I don't think we're done fighting. I saw something making a reflex saving throws. So let's heal up real fast. I should probably use this time to, wait, you can't use this? Well, have him guzzle some potions then. Alright, let's quick save. Yeah, so the Hand of the Inheritors over here fighting Krebis.
Our victory is certain.
That's not good.
This should do it. Let's try this way. This
I probably should have used that opportunity to leave. There's still a ton of demons over here.
a calculated risk. This should do it. Let's try this way.
Hey there, Bucephalus.
This will hurt.
They just keep coming. Please stop. I just want to survive. It's one of those situations where I wish I had the
This should do it.
mythic ability that lets you no one dies until everybody's dead.
Let's try this way.
I think we're winning.
Calm down. Not dead yet.
Come on, kill him. Back.
Time's not waiting.
Alright, I don't think there's anything else I can do to heal. I can't use any of this stuff. Maybe it's worth bringing him back? I think I have to.
Wounded.
I don't know if we're done fighting, and I don't think I can take on any more. So, yeah, I mean the Hand of the Inheritor is still fighting somebody. Can I leave and come back? Or do I just talk to her? Have mercy. Misa Shetskin makes no effort to defend herself. You got your dragon back. There's no need to kill me. Where did you even get the idea of stealing Aivu? Someone suggested it to me. A demon. An utterly unremarkable Volikai. I'm almost certain it was a deception. Either an illusion or transformation. I have an eye for such things. But I didn't care. He casually mentioned that a tempting outsider would be paying us a visit, and I fell for it. You need to seek your true enemy, not persecute a poor artist like me. Finish her off. I'd rather get my hands dirty than leave scum like this alive. Early Sunset appears out of nowhere, no longer disguised as a demon. He stares at the tree in the middle of the Fleshmarkets for a time. Quite impressive. Now, where did you come from, Early Sunset? I sensed a surge of power, so I came. I did not interfere in the battle because I was watching the surroundings. You never know who might come to the aid of slavers or join a fight out of boredom. We are still in the abyss after all. I have something to discuss with you, Early Sunset. And what is that? You dropped hints for the slave traders about improving their security. Because of that, the situation turned against me. I communicated with them in a way they would feel believable. It was wise to show something like interest in their fate. You did not seem to recognize the Song of Elysium that Arushali sang for you. I never cared for music. Imagine that. Now all Azadas like music. You wanted to return the escaped slave to Shedskin. What kind of Azada does that? It was the most reasonable way to secure Aivu's safe return. Doesn't the desire to save a friend, justify the harshness of the methods? I had the impression that you're not merely disguised as a demon, but that you're hiding something. That's enough. I can see this has gone too far. Well, acting never was my calling. Mephistopheles! Let me introduce myself properly. Mephistopheles, Archdevil of Hell, or Archdevil. By the light of heaven, an Archdevil here in the Abyss, and you've accompanied us this whole time. And to what do I owe such an honor? I suppose I should explain myself, tell you why I followed you, what the mission of Early Sunset was. The emergence of a new figure with unknown powers could not fail to attract attention on a range of planes. Initially, I came to take a closer look, find out the source of your abilities, and perhaps even help. The Demon Lord Baphomet dealt a grievous insult to Hell in the past, and supporting his enemies is certainly in my interests. He looks really cool. When I got to know you and your band of renegades, any benevolent plans and aspirations came to an end. I don't think you are capable of realizing how problematic the nature of your existence is. The mortal perspective is too narrow to understand events of universal significance. Demons are certainly enemies and a threat, but they exist within the established order and rules by which the universe operates. You do not. Even the most chaotic of gods are forced to obey the unspoken agreements that exist, and very rarely do they dare violate them. You do dare. You are a mortal, with an ever-growing semi-divine power. You are a true mortal, and therefore no contracts or restrictions concerning divine essences apply to you. You can move across all planes, wield your power, destroy the designs and established order of millennia, and Hell has no lawful means of stopping you. Therefore, in the grand scale of the universe, you're a much greater problem than Baphomet, Daskari, and all the other demon lords combined. Don Quixote, we have to listen to him. It's so boring. I'm already falling asleep. Can we just hit him on his horned head and send him packing? So you're going to solve the problem and finish me off. If the Abyss does it for me, I won't be upset. Don't expect me to bow down before the forces of Hell. That will never happen. It only means your end is inevitable. But that is all to come. I don't wish to linger any longer in the realm of Nocticula, that lover of backstabbing with a pathological drive to kill powerful beings. If you happen to survive, we'll meet again. If not, the problem will have solved itself. Okay, so we had a, oh shoot.
This spell doesn't work like that. This spell doesn't work like that. An expected outcome. Tie up.
Sadly, his healing doesn't help me.
This will hurt.
Alright, we did it! We survived. Well, one of us. Oh. I triggered that too early. Alright, we'll just click through this again. Finish her off again. Alright, so there was a... Alright. There we go. Alright. Should probably grab all my loot. The gold coin from the Fleshmarkets, a whole bunch of money. I can't identify any of this stuff because everybody's dead. So, we'll take a look at all this stuff after we rest up and heal up back at the Nexus, but we need to get out of here right now. Let me quick save, in case there's more enemies on the far side.
I know the way.
And that was a heck of a fight. What we'll probably do next time is come back and see if we can free all the slaves that no longer have slavers in charge of them. And then we have a few other quests to pursue as well. I shouldn't have gone back here. Someone's probably going to want to talk to me. Oh, not yet. Alright, let's rest. I need a rest. Oh man, that was scary. Oh wait, no one's alive. Let's bring everybody back real fast. That fight was crazy. Where is... Oh. Alright, he'll come back after we rest. Not worried about that.
What do you make of this ridiculous fad for carrying a knife up your sleeve?
Like you, I am vehemently opposed. The arms are too easily blocked at the beginning of combat. Carrying a knife in the leg of one's boot is much more practical.
Okay. I'm gonna call the episode here. We went a little over time. Let me fix my blindness real fast. Should have a scroll of remove blindness. Perfect. Alright, in the next one we will talk to Aivu, potentially the Hand of the Inheritor, and Arushalai, because they were all involved with Mephistopheles' betrayal in some way. What's the point of having a paladin and the Hand of the Inheritor? Now, the Hand of the Inheritor never said he could detect evil. I don't know if he has paladin-like powers, but Sela... Come on, what's the point of having a paladin? Like, she's been bamboozled by everybody and their mother. Whatever. Either way, we'll deal with that next time. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.